You're sitting there, phone in your hand, their last message still glowing on the screen. They're waiting for your reaction, a reply, an explanation, a defense. But this time, you don't give them one. You just stare, calm, detached, unreadable. And in that silence, they start to panic. Because silence is power. And indifference, that's their greatest fear. They've studied your reactions like a scientist. Every sigh, every outburst, every emotional reply. To them, your feelings are data, used to calculate how to keep you hooked. See, a manipulator doesn't need love. They need control. They need to feel that every move they make pulls a string in your mind. But when you stop reacting, when your emotions go quiet, you become unpredictable, unreachable, and that terrifies them. Here's the truth. Manipulators thrive in chaos, not silence. They need emotional fuel, and they get it through your reactions. When you cry, they feel powerful. When you argue, they feel relevant. When you beg, they feel superior. That's not love. That's control. And it's all psychological. This isn't random. It's conditioning. Each emotional outburst you give them reinforces their dominance. You become the puppet, and they, the puppeteer. Until one day, you cut the strings. I've seen this play out in countless lives. A man who spends months trying to prove himself to someone who only tears him down. A woman who forgives betrayal after betrayal because she believes he'll change. A friend who keeps explaining themselves to someone who's already decided they're guilty. They all make the same mistake. They think clarity will fix it. That if they just explain one more time, things will make sense. But manipulation doesn't end with logic. It ends with silence. Because silence breaks the cycle. It stops the emotional exchange. It forces the manipulator to face their own emptiness without your energy to feed on. Let me explain why this works. The human brain is wired for prediction. It craves patterns, cause and effect. When someone insults you and you react, it reinforces the pattern. I provoke you, feel pain, I win. But when you stop reacting, when you give them nothing but calm, detached indifference, their brain loses control of the pattern. It's psychological dissonance, a mental static. They don't understand you anymore. They can't predict you. And when they can't predict you, they can't control you. Picture this. They send a long paragraph designed to wound you. They expect anger, a response, drama. Instead, they get silence. No explanation. No reaction. Just peace. At first, they'll try harder. They'll escalate. Because in their mind, you owe them emotion. But the longer you stay silent, the more their power dissolves. Because manipulation cannot survive without participation. Here's something most people don't understand. Indifference is not apathy. It's control. Apathy is weakness. It means you've stopped caring because you've given up. Indifference is strength. It means you care, but you choose not to be controlled by it. It's the moment you realize you don't need to win the argument. You don't need closure. You don't need them to understand. You just need peace. And peace begins when you stop performing for their approval. Let's look deeper into the psychology of emotional detachment. When you detach, you're not running away. You're rewiring your nervous system. You're teaching your brain that their chaos no longer defines your safety. You stop living in reaction mode. You move into intention. You stop asking, why are they doing this to me? And start asking, why am I still letting it? That's when everything shifts. Because true power isn't in control over others. It's in control over yourself. So the next time they try to provoke you, don't react. Don't explain. Don't justify. Don't even defend. Because when you stop reacting, you're not ignoring them. You're starving the system that feeds off your pain. And they'll feel it. They'll feel their words losing weight, their power slipping away, their control fading into the silence you created. That's the silent power of indifference. It's not about revenge. It's not about pretending not to care. It's about mastery. Mastery of emotion. Mastery of presence. Mastery of peace. Because the most powerful message you can send is no message at all. No reaction. No explanation. No energy wasted. Just calm. Unbothered. Silent. And in that silence, you rise above the game entirely. Because manipulators can only control what they can touch. And once you stop reacting, you become untouchable.